Howdy, y'all. Lately, a lot of folks have been asking me, Dolly, what's all this I hear about you and this newfangled Moderna vaccine? So I reckon it's high time to spill the sweet tea and set the record straight once and for all. You see, it all started back in 2003 with a SARS outbreak that got some folks real sick, and before long, it went away. But then, at the end of 2019, here it comes again. This time it was back with a deadly vengeance as COVID-19 and spread right round the world like a Smoky Mountain wildfire. Now, I'm just a country singer, but I wanted to help in any way I could, and my mama always said, just because your house ain't the one on fire don't mean you should try to help with putting out the flames. So I came straight down here to the lab and the scientist said, here are the isolates. Isolates in the lab, that is what they had. Target spike proteins, how can they be wrong? And they rely on each other, from one scientist to another, Let me tell you, that spike protein drew even more attention than my bosoms. Turns out it had a site of cleavage all its own that made it the ideal target for a potential vaccine. Now, I'm just a country singer, but my mama always said, you can't make a vaccine without genomic sequencing. Once we got that, we were working 9 to 5 to keep the whole world living, barely getting by. With misinfo that's been given, we're losing our minds. Just trying not to spread it. This little virus will drive us crazy if we let it. They had reverse engineered the messenger RNA, but had no way to get that little sucker inside a human body. Bless their hearts, those scientists didn't know whether to scratch their watches or wind their butts. Now, I'm just a country singer, but my mama always said, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And then try the lipid nanoparticle. And wouldn't you know it? Vaccine, 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 vaccine. We're begging of you, please lend us a hand. I had to have this talk with you. Our eternal life depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, vaccine. Now that the trials are complete and the vaccine is raring to go, please, please get it as soon as you can. And I will always love you. I will always love you. And that concludes my TED Talk.